Well, overall, I think a point was a fair result. I was a little bit disappointed with Ipswich Town, but I think overall a point was a fair result yesterday, and I think it was just all about trying to stop that mini rot, and we've got a point on the board, and we look forward to Monday night. But like I said, I think overall a point was a fair result.
Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the dead. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of both. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den.
Hello, welcome back to my post-match analysis video for yesterday's 0-0 draw on Boxing Day at the Den. Short and sweet this analysis because obviously we've got to go again with the Bristol City preview and round 2 in a couple of days. So short and sweet. Listen, look, overall, like I said in my intro, I think a point was a fair result. Like I also said in my full time yesterday, if you haven't checked that out, go and check it out. I thought we started fairly well. I thought we was looking confident. I thought we didn't give Ipswich Town any space. I thought we were winning the midfield battle, like I said in my preview a couple of days ago. And I thought overall, I think we shaded the first half, especially, and I think we would have been the best. The team and the manager that went in at half time, the happier. But we again and again, right? We got ourselves into some wonderful areas time and time again, and it's just a lack of composure, lack of making the right decisions that cost you gold in this division. We were getting ourselves, like I said, into some wonderful areas in and around the box, and I just don't think we were clinical enough. Shock. I'm just gonna shout out now. I thought Doherty with my man of the match by an absolute mile. Him and Mitchell work well in there, and I can see them keeping their retaining their play for Monday. I thought Landstaff was right up there for man of the match for me. I thought he'd run his bollocks off, and it's now pivotal that he deserves to keep his place as well. I think. And this 4-4-2, it works for Millwall Football Club. I don't know why. It's the DNA of Millwall Football Club. It works. So I would like to see us see if we can stick with that to end the Christmas period. Listen, I thought I was seeing some comments yesterday on X and various different YouTube channels. People saying Negley was shit yesterday. I totally disagree. I think it was one of his, if not best, games for Millwall Football Club. He was getting on the ball. He looked a little bit more happier. He was putting himself around. He was putting crosses into the box, especially in the first half. Maybe he died a little bit. Maybe he did die a little bit. Who knows? But I thought it was one of his better games. I really, really did. And he showed great composure to run the keeper to score the goal that was rightly offside. I give the referee his credit this time. He showed great composure there. And that is what I want to see more, especially. I want to tell me why you are worth £4 million. And I think yesterday he went some way to showing me why he is worth £4 million. I thought he was good yesterday. I thought he was putting himself around. Yes, he's a little bit lightweight at times, but he's new to this division, isn't he? And that is all we want to see from our so-called star man. Well, the price tag says he's a star man anyway. So I think it was one of his better games. I thought he was into it. I thought he was putting himself around. I thought he was getting on the ball. I thought he was trying to make things happen. And I thought we want to see from any number 10. Try and make things happen. You got the 10 on your back. And I thought yesterday he was good. I thought we won the midfield battle. I thought Mitchell was superb, putting himself around, keeping it simple. And he was hooked after about 60 minutes, and rightly so, because we need him for Monday, and hopefully now we can push for a whole 90 minutes. Negley, going back to Negley quickly. Yeah, maybe he needs to score more goals. And he did score yesterday, but it was offside. It was well taken. Brilliant run from Taylor, out from the back, open his legs up, drives through the middle of the pitch, just an inch too late, finds Negley. Negley man's a keeper and sticks it in, but it's offside. So great composure. And yesterday, I think he showed me why he's a £4 million player. He looks a little bit more happier yesterday. He was linking up a little bit more better with the forwards. So yeah, well done to Negley. And I don't get these opinions. Well, in my opinion, I didn't get these opinions on him yesterday because I thought he was one of the better players out on the park. I've touched on Doherty. I thought he was good, putting himself around, showing people why. Let's be real. He's a Millwall fan, putting himself around, showing great composure on the football. We know how good he's got, the ability he has with the ball at his feet. I thought Billy Mitchell was superb. The French Maldini, Mr. Tristan Kramer just gets better every single week. He goes on a mental run, doesn't he? Cuts down the left, fucks off a couple of players, puts them on their asses, and he just manages to make the wrong decision at the wrong time. So I thought he was very, very good. His crosses was dangerous yesterday, and no one was just getting on the end of it. I think we just needed a little bit of luck, something to fall yesterday, and hopefully, I was hoping that offside goal might have been a bit of luck we needed, because I think overall we would have deserved to win the game if we got that goal. But I think overall it's a fair result, because the second half we needed to try a different side to our game. We needed to defend for our last. I thought we defended so well. I thought Quocum didn't really have anything to do, but what he needed to do, he done well. Still, the jury's out with him for me, really. But he done well yesterday. I thought the back four done well yesterday. Shout out to Landstaff, because he's been brought out in from the cold and he just runs his bollocks off. I thought he was good yesterday. And I thought the Serb was good yesterday. I really, really did. He held a couple of balls up, didn't he? Flicked a couple of balls on. And that's when you're asking for your wingers to get a little bit tight. Read what he's going to do. Read what he's going to do. Amaku, mate. Amaku. I want to shake you, because you got it there, mate, but you haven't got it up here. Your final ball, your final decision, it's just, I don't know. I think maybe you need individual training. I don't know, because again, in spells yesterday you were good, but in spells, mate, sorry, you were toilet. You were absolutely toilet. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee there, maybe a little bit, mate. In spells, you were sensational. You were, and then you just asking for you to put your head up and make the right decision, and you just can't do it at the moment. So yeah, he was alright. He got hooked. Ballo come on. He was alright. The subs were okay. We need to rest some of these players. We need to rotate this squad, so it's understandable. And we needed to defend for our lives at times in the second half, because they brought on their so-called big boys. Jack Clark, Nunes was on the pitch. I didn't really know he was on the pitch, to be fair, because I don't really think he done enough from a Ipswich point of view. Everyone's looking with Ipswich tinted glasses on. But yeah, it is what it is. Good point. Top of the table crash, and we've clawed a point back on them. And I think it was important, like the gaffer said yesterday, that we just stop this little bit of mini rot going in to Monday, and that's what we done. It finished 0-0. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas. I will be back sometime in a couple of hours probably for preview for round 2 as Bristol City come to town. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share as always. If you're not online, I'll have yet to have done that. I do not know what you're doing. And Bosh, come on you Lions.